Hi everyone, it's John Rimnack here with our second week, going on our third week of talking about habits. A couple of weeks ago I was in Austin with the team and had the privilege of getting around and listening to and learning from John Maxwell. And we were talking about the good habits and the bad habits and how they were associated last week. And so today I wanted to talk to you about having the intention that is behind the habits. And that's today's topic. You know, when you talk about intention, you look up in Webster's dictionary, it says to have an aim or a plan. Do you know, a lot of people don't really think about their habits have an intention. I believe it's because the habits really, we feel like it's a byproduct of our actions, therefore we have a habit. But really, if we think about how we want to create our lives, we can adopt the habit, which is being intentional. You know, being intentional is making the decision, right? If it's the Webster's dictionary version, to have an aim or a plan, where do I want to go? What do I want my life to look like? Personal life, business, friends, family, connection, anything, your body, your eating, your everything, right? Okay, so what do we want? This is what we want. Awesome. Okay, so then the intentionality is first deciding, and then the intentionality is going to create or adjust. Our life is going to work around our intention, and then those habits are going to be produced or birthed from that intention. And that's really what today is about, is looking at our lives introspectively. I am so hard on myself, way too hard than I should be sometimes. And I'm constantly asking myself questions. We need to make sure those questions are right, are powerful, and are good for us. Because here's what we know about our mind. Subconsciously, when you ask yourself a question about intention or habits or great living, you're always going to produce an answer. Ask yourself a bad question, you'll always get a bad answer. Why do I eat always so badly? Why don't I go work out? Well, this is why. You're always too tired, you work too much, or you like this food, or whatever excuses, you'll come up with that answer. So being intentional is today's topic. What can you do that's going to be intentional, therefore create that habit? My daughter has this great company she'll be launching here soon called Live Intentionally. This is a t-shirt. I just asked her for it today. She has a quote. She's writing a great book. And in the book, she says, if you're not living intentionally, you're living subconsciously. And I like to say this about that quote that she wrote. That is very simply, if you're not living with intention, you're going with the flow. You're just going with life wherever it takes you, to the left, to the right, forward and rear. You're just bouncing around aimlessly. And I will tell you, that's not a great way to live. I know that you deserve so much better. Thanks for joining me today on Connection Thursday. Looking forward to wrapping this up in the next week or two. Have an amazing finish to your week. Live with purpose. See you soon.